Crank it up a bit, Joe. Now, that's a bit of Kernaghan for you. There is nothing worse than locking up the boys who love the bush in town. There's a bit of a teaser for a True Blue Outback chat we're going to have coming up later in the show. But I thought, what a great introduction to our next guest. The time of year for a lockdown could not have been more wrong for the hunting industry going into the roar. High country stations such as High Peak Station in Canterbury have 9 contractors associated with their hunting tourism business, with no customers coming in this season. From the very best hunting TV show in New Zealand, NZ Hunter, we have joined on the phone Mr. Willie Duley. Hey, Willie.
How you doing, Sarah? I love that intro to the hunting show.
You're going to have to put on one of your TV shows.
You know how to grease me up.
I'm not actually the biggest Kernaghan fan in the world, but it's just come to me sometimes. Lyrics, I'm like, oh, that would go down. Hey, Willie, firstly, we're going to say congratulations on behalf of New Zealand to the wee Bambi that you've got growing away there at the moment. Exciting times for you and Ash.
Yeah, it is. Busy times. I was really hoping to get a few episodes under the belt before Bambi drops in July. But now with lockdown, yeah, it's going to be a tight squeeze.
Hey, lockdown, you'll be having some long walks with a goose, your miniature schnauzer and my dog's future baby daddy, hopefully.
Well, yeah, Goose is coming along nicely. He's our 4th resident here in the house, and it's lucky we've got him because there's been some good entertainment over these long days. So, Goose is great.
He's cute. He's very cute. Hey, look, isolations is your gig, really, isn't it? I mean, that's what you choose to do for fun and as a business. Can you tell our audience about the NZ Hunter Adventures TV program that you can binge watch now instead of going on the Raw on TVNZ On Demand?
Yeah, so we're in our 6th season doing NZ Hunter Adventures, which is, I guess it's kind of target demographic as a hunting audience, but it's really more than that. It's an outdoor show. We're rafting, we're mountaineering, we're climbing, and just really seeking the ultimate outdoor adventure. And at the moment, it's airing Wednesday nights on Duke at 8:30 p.m. So we've got about 4 episodes remaining in the current season. So if you're hungry for a bit of hunting content stuck indoors, you can definitely tune in on that, and also go to TVNZ On Demand and stream the last 2 seasons, as you've said. So, we're currently working on finishing off the last few episodes. We've shifted all our computer gear back to our flat, and we're locked down here, but we'd, of course, much rather be in the hills capturing the roar and everything that goes with it. So,
it must be absolutely gutting for you, Willie.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a big kick in the guts because we film over April and May. We film probably 2/3 of our episodes. So, yeah, it's a bummer, but yeah, we know, like, it puts things in perspective. There's people far worse off than us. So we're lucky. We'll get through it and carry on, and the deer will still be there and the hills will still be there once this passes. So, yeah.
We were just talking about it, actually, earlier, Willie, at the start of the show, about how we're noticing just simply here on Lincoln campus, you know, the rabbits are running rampant because they've got no one to shoo them away. The students aren't here. The birds are coming out thick as thieves, you know. Do you think that the bush is going to be alive by the time you get back in there?
What's that? Sorry, do I think the bush is going to be alive?
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, nature's able to rebound a little bit more without all these humans bustling about.
Yeah, I'm just struggling to hear you on the line, but if it's, I mean, this time of year is the raw, so hunters are typically going out targeting the stags. So, I mean, to control the population of the deer, we really need to be shooting the hinds. So it's kind of like it's a large number of animals that are shot this time of year that won't be shot now. The big one is with the tahr, probably more in May, June and July, when all the hunters head to the hills hunting tahr during the rut, and also hunt nannies and the offsets done by the commercial guys. Now that there's not foreign hunters coming into the country, all that sort of thing won't happen. So there's going to be a few challenges. Numbers definitely won't be out of control. There's a few kind of localized issues where numbers might be a bit high, but yeah, it's not a drama. We just need to get stuck in once we can get back into the hills.
What are you hearing from your mates in the industry about the effects on some of these New Zealand hunting tourism businesses?
Yeah, well, I mean, it is a big blow for hunters. I mean, for rec hunters like myself, the raw is something you look forward to all year. You're training, you're planning, and it's you use all your annual leave as much as your wife or your partner will let you get away with. And it's that big mental break. It's exciting. It's hard to explain, but for like a keen hunter, the raw is everything. So effectively, it's cancelled the raw for hunters. So rec hunters, they're pretty broken. Their mental health isn't great at the moment when they've been hanging in there for this moment, a bit like myself. And then, yeah, as you say, for the commercial guys, man, I feel so sorry for them because they rely hugely on foreign hunters coming in. We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars. They've got these stags, they've got the hunts planned, everything's booked, and now suddenly these foreign hunters can't come. So for these big operators who are doing the trophy stags, red stags, the season's effectively over, so they're going to have a whole financial year with no income. And then there's also the flow-on effects, the trophy stag breeders, the deer farmers, who are trying to sell these stags to the big trophy parks, and all the related spending, like the hunting and fishing retail stores, they're closed. The clothing brands, can't sell their clothing. There's just, it's a massive industry now, hunting. It's got really popular in the last 5 to 10 years, particularly. And, I mean, just like, I know there's many other industries and businesses hurting, but, the hunting one's definitely taking a bit of a hiding at the moment. So everyone's just kind of hanging in there and really seeing how this evolves and how we can get through it.
Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. It's Willie Duley from the awesome program NZ Hunter. You can watch it Wednesday nights 8:30 on Duke, as he said, as well as TVNZ on demand. Now, it is important to remember, I know I shouldn't have to say this, but I will. Don't go hunting right now. There will be people thinking, oh, look, it's an essential service to go and provide food for my family. I've heard it all, but actually just please stay home and keep the good people out of our helicopters and in the hospitals where they need to be.
This is Sarah's Country.